Alright then, we're down Barrets for 48 hours and just put the bottom bait rod out probably about half an hour ago, and it started with a screaming run, turned into a bit of a drop back, and struck into it. Thought I'd lost the fish, but no, I was still hooked. Good little scrap, and it turns out to be this really nice dark little common, probably about £6. Yeah, well chuffed. I'm going to slip it back, pop both rods back out again and see if we can get some more for dinner. Alright then guys, we're back down Barrets again. This time we're doing 48 hours, if you probably saw earlier. So I've already had one.
Yeah.
Lost one on the top earlier. James managed to
foul hook a fish and I lost it.
And you also managed to catch a roach.
Catch a £1/2 roach on dog biscuits.
Which is quite impressive. I mean, it's just started getting dark. We've actually spent most of the time so far sort of chatting to other people down here, getting their thoughts on the lake. We had a good bunch of guys who've been down here so far.
Yeah, really nice people.
Yeah, so yeah, we're sort of we're looking forward to hopefully another fish field night, and hopefully another fish field night tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's 20 past 9 at the moment, so it's getting a little bit dark. Tomorrow morning we're probably going to show you our tactics and rigs and things like that, because I'm using different tactics compared to what I would normally use, because I've decided to go professional and everything.
Yeah, but no, it's hopefully it looks perfect tonight. Fish bubbling everywhere. They've sort of come off the top now, moving down to the bottom, and yeah, we're sort of looking forward to hopefully not getting any sleep tonight at all.
George, can you give me a hand here, because you know, obviously I've recently broken my arm. Alright guys, it's probably about 11, half 11, I really don't know. Me and Josh just have a chat in the bivvies and my rod literally screamed off. Thought it would be a massive fish, but I'm actually seriously disappointed with this, because it took no less than 30 seconds to get in, and it's probably about £3-4 pound. So first carp, really hoping they get bigger than this. So yeah, well, at least it's still a fish. That was on the pure krill from Sticky Baits, topped off with a red evolution carp tackle maggot cluster. Stepping back and get some more. Alright, probably about, I wouldn't say 3 minutes after my last fish, my other rod just tore off, taking the rod off off the bite alarm. Absolutely screamed off. Put up an amazing scrap, this fish. A bit bigger than the last one, probably about £6-7 pounds. As I said, I hope for more fish. This one screamed off, so yeah. Bit of an odd dorsal, but absolutely beautiful and natural common for this lovely session, and hopefully we can get a few more for the camera for you. Alright guys, so it's probably been about half an hour since my last fish. Playing spot again, absolutely screamed off. Very welcome to have on the bank, weighed in at 12.8 I believe. But yeah, put up an amazing scrap. Thought it was a bit bigger than it was in the water, but still, 12 pounds, quite big for this lake. Let's hope we can get some more of the big girls, because if it carries on like this, I'm going to be going home a very happy man. Alright guys, it's probably about 4 to 10. Just woke up to change one of my rods to surface fishing, and also I was betting up margin sport for tonight, just so that it's feed and swim. And my right hand rod absolutely screamed off again. Fish number 8 or 9, I can't remember, but yeah, just another one for the net. Alright, it's probably coming up to 11:30 now. Yeah, my right hand rod went off again. Thought this fish was a lot bigger than it was. With the scrap it put up, it took me at least 20 minutes to get in. Anyway, yeah, let's slip it back and I'll help Josh out with his fish.
Alright then, second fish for me. This one's probably about £8. I've changed spots to... This is right in the corner, just off the reeds. Nice take, great fight, and we'll slip it back, see if I can start catching up with James a bit. Yeah, we'll get a still or two and slip it back. Alright then, fish number 3 for me. Great take, great fight. I thought it was much bigger than it was. Quite a nasty hook hole from previous catches, so I tidied that up with some clinic. Can slip it back soon because that can't be comfortable, and see if I can catch up with James, because it seems to be that's what's happening right now.
Alright guys, I just thought I'd show you through the rig and the stick mix that I'm using for this session. First of all, I'll show you through the rig. So as normal, I have my 15-pound diffusion camo mainline from Nash into a 2-ounce inline lead from Fox, and then a size 8 swivel into a small quick link from Corda, and then about, say, probably 6 inches with a bit of shrink tubing just so the hook can turn properly, with silicone on top of there, and that's with down to a 16mm krill buoy from Sticky Baits with maggot clusters of coloured orange and yellow. And that has been doing the trick for me so far. So now I'm going to show you through my stick mix, which is absolutely disgusting. It absolutely stinks. Don't see that there. But anyway, in that I've got base mix is bloodworm boilies from Sticky Baits, the smallest size you can get. Then added to that, I've crushed up krill boilies, halibut pellets. I've added chili powder, salt, and I think that's about it. And then to moisten it all up, I've added tuna with brine, so the juices of that as well. And and then I've also added the pure krill liquid and mystery spice from called goo, and that seems to be doing it. And yeah, that's what I've had all my fish on so far, so yeah.
James Maguire is the fish rescuer.
Alright guys, it's probably about 11 o'clock now. Josh's rod just went off for a second, then stopped, then mine absolutely tore off. Thinking that my line went through Josh's rod, but it turns out Josh had a take as well.
And yeah, we've got the first double hookup of the session. Having said, shall I bring my mat in case we get double hookup? That's exactly what's happened. Mine's about £8.
Mine's £10 on the
8 or
nose.
9, yeah. Two very similar sized fish, two very nice looking fish. We're sitting back and we'll see if we can get some more tonight.
Yeah. Alright, we've come to the end of our just under 48 hour session. Total I had about 17 fish, didn't show them all because this was too small for the camera, and also we were saving battery.
And I had 6, but I mean the average size of mine was probably slightly bigger than yours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit. Not disappointed by it. I had my first stalk fish from this lake, managed one down in the far margin, so... Oh, I also went for a bit of stalking this morning and saw a huge common which almost managed to hook. I was a bit disappointed I didn't in the end. Well, hugely disappointed I didn't in the end. So I'm going to be back again maybe this week to try and land myself that big common. So yeah, it's been a good session. I've enjoyed it, even though I've caught a lot less than you. But yeah, no, got to run up to the car park now, and we'll see you guys again in the next video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe.